Brothers and sisters, this change of weather, you feel now it is cold winter. And sometimes people will complain, oh, it's too cold, too much. When you do too much complaining against weather, we are complaining about whom then? Who is the controller of the weather? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So once we complain, it's too hot, we can't bear anymore. So we need to be careful about our making comment and expression. I know you can say, oh, it is too cold, it's not sinful, but we need to have a limit of expression. In one of the hadiths, it is forbidden to curse the weather, the age, the time, or the temperature, because Allah is a controller and creator of weather, temperature, and atmosphere, everything in the hand of Allah. Even though scientific development have been so much, but they will be not able to take this control from Allah. And it happens with the will of Allah. And there is a need of that. First of all, this Shita and Saif, the summer and winter, is mentioned in the Quran in Surah Quraysh. Rihlat al-Shita'i was-Saif. The journey of the winter and summer we can see. And there is a story in the hadith about the winter itself. And the hadith is, اشتكت النار. The Jahannam complained to Allah. قالت يا رب حطم بعضي بعضا وأكل بعضي بعضا. Oh Allah, it is too hot, too much heating of mine itself. It is creating so much problem with me. Hell complained to its Lord, saying, parts of me have consumed the other parts. So Allah allowed the Jahannam to have two breaths of exhalation, one in winter and one in summer. As for its breath in winter, that is the bitter cold, and its breath in summer is the extreme heat. So this is the original reason of summer and winter. Now I know those who believe in science more than in Allah, maybe they'll be saying, what is it? There is no scientific explanation for that. There is so much explanation they could have. Why weather is changing, why cold comes, why heat comes, why heat wave, why cold wave, so much scientific explanation. You can have, that is not contradictory to the originator, to the original controller. That we need to believe in Allah, He is the creator. Although it is not limited with that reason, but there are many other reasons. It is among the sign of Allah's ability, Qudra, power to show us who can control the whole world's weather. How you think about Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's ability and power? How you will be disobeying Him? Who can change the weather? Do not you fear Allah? And there is benefit for us as well. If all the way it is hot summer, how people's life will be, you can think. It will be bored and it will be difficult. If it is cold weather all the way, again, there is no real test of the life. There is no balance in the weather. So to keep balance, giving us test of one another and the cycle is very important. This change makes people are not bored with the same weather. There are so many other benefits. And most importantly, for the believer, for the Muslims, to look into the winter, as came in one of the hadiths of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, as-siyamu fi shita'i al-ghanimat al-barida, or as-sawmu fi shita'i al-ghanimat al-barida. Hadith is Hasan, compiled by Imam Ahmad in his Musnad, that the fasting in the winter is a cold booty. Meaning is, the days are very long, the days are very short, we can fast, have more nafal fasting, it's easier. Nowadays, almost 4 o'clock is finishing. Alhamdulillah, very easy. You don't realize. And also, the night is very long. We can have longer fasting. We can have longer qiyamul layl, tahajjud, tilawatul Quran. Umar radiallahu anhu, when winter used to come, he used to give nasiha to the people. أيها الناس إن الشتاء قد حضر أهو عدو فتأهبوا له أهبته من الصوف والخفاف والجوارب سريع دخوله بعيد خروجه. Umar radiallahu anhu was giving, oh people, winter is coming, get ready, have your enough warm clothes to defend yourself, to protect yourself. It's come suddenly, but going takes time sometimes. That's good. Ali radiallahu anhu used to say, اتقوا الشتاء في أوله وتعرضوا له في آخره. So he was giving some advice, somebody may do a scientific research of that you try to avoid first appearance of cold. It could hit you, you don't realize, so you may fall ill. But you can, when you're used to, in the end of the winter, it's okay. You can bear more. يفعل بالأجساد كما يفعل بالأشجار. And if it does, winter heat is hitting you, then it could cause harm to you, like it caused harm to the trees. أوله محرق وآخره مؤرق. The beginning of winter is burning the trees, means all leaves will be falling down. But in the end of it, you see new leaves are coming out. It's not all the way bad, he's saying. It's a bear in the beginning, but in the end it will be okay. But Ibn Mas'ud radiallahu anhu, the Sahabi, is to say, مرحبا بالشتاء تنزل فيه البركة ويطول فيه الليل للقيام ويقصر فيه النهار للصيام. Welcome to the winter. Our Sahabi, Abdul ibn Mas'ud radiallahu anhu, used to say, welcome to the winter. So much barakah comes in this season. Because of long nights, it's very good for qiyamul layl, for tahajjud. Because of the short nights, short days, easy to fast. Ubayd ibn Umayr used to say, when winter comes, Ya ahl al-Quran, tala alaykum liqira'atikum, faqra'u, wa qasura naharukum li siyamikum, fasumu. O people, those who love Quran, this winter night, very good for you to have long recitation, longer time for tahajjud and qiyamul layl, and shorter days for fasting. So many ni'mah and barakah. The winter people also realize how soon could be life coming to the end, suddenly. When winter comes, we think sometimes it's too long, but when it goes, we feel, oh, it's quickly gone. When summer comes, again, it's coming late, we think, oh, subhanAllah, when summer will be coming. But when it comes, it goes very fast. This is the cycle of the life. I will be going very soon. My children's turn will be coming. The way my parents' turn came, my grandfather's parents' turn came, one after another. Very, very soon, very quick, very suddenly could happen it. We need to prepare ourselves with the good amal. And in the winter, there is some challenge. Especially, alhamdulillah, we enjoy all this ni'mah, hot water. Imagine many of the places, poor people, the refugees in Syria, do you have enough hot water for them? Do you have enough warm clothes for them? Once we protect ourselves with all these, we remember them. Allah has given us all these. So we can protect ourselves against cold weather. What they are using today? How many blankets they have? Where's the hot water for the children, for the babies crying in the freezing cold sometimes? So we remember all these. And also, if there is no hot water, even cold water, we have to make wudu and pray on time. And going to the masjid, even if it is cold, we go to masjid to pray fajr. That's very rewardful. In a hadith, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Ala adullukum ala ma yamhu Allahu bihi al-khataya wa yarfa'u bihi ad-darajat." Should I tell you which will cause so much of expiation or so much of deleting the sin and ranking your position high, giving you high ranks more to Allah. And that is isbagul udu ala al-makarih. To complete the udu, to have perfect udu when it is very difficult. Like winter time, no hot water, still you make udu, it will cause so much of forgiveness of your sin, making you closer to Allah, getting higher rank. And another action, وَكَثْرَةُ الْخُطَى إِلَى الْمَسَاجِدِ. The one who used to go frequently to the masjid, maybe having more step to go to the masjid, regular goer of the masjid, it also gives this status. وَإِنْتِظَارُ الصَّلَاةِ بَعْدَ الصَّلَاةِ فَذَلِكُمُ الرِّبَاطِ. And waiting one salah after another salah in the winter. If somebody said, well, I'm praying Jumah, if he is not going back to his job, he is free, then inshallah after 1 hour Asr, after 1 hour Maghrib, he's doing waiting for the salah. That is rabat. That is like you are guarding the border of Islamic State against the attackers, against the enemy. So that is the rewardful of jihad, if you do wait for salah after one after another. So the winter gives us all this opportunity, and we should not miss this opportunity of winter, especially for fasting and Qiyamul Layl. All of us will complain, I want to have tahajjud, I miss tonight, I miss next night, I miss whole this month, I miss whole this year. Okay, now winter came. Even though we'll be missing now every night, when we'll be praying tahajjud in our life? That we need to think into, which is all the Anbiya, all Salihin, or Qiyamul Layl, Da'ab al-Salihin. The night vigil, night prayer, is the very habit of the all righteous people. If it is not my habit, am I righteous? We need to ask this ourselves. If I miss every day Qiyamul Layl, so this tahajjud opportunity in this cold winter, which is shorter days and longer nights, we should not miss it. And also, in this winter time, we take opportunity, especially when the news comes of so much suffering of many people. We also give so much sadaqah for them. And remember, we are not ready to sacrifice winter night to pray tahajjud. Remember Mu'adh ibn Jabal radiallahu anhu, his words, when he was dying, he was crying. People ask him, why you are crying? قال أبكي على أربع. Because of the missing from today, I'll be missing 4 precious things. I'm crying for all these 4 things. Number 1, أيام الصيف الحارة كنت أصومها. Hot, sunny, summer days, I used to fast. From today, I'll be missing them. And I know how it is liked by Allah. Number 2, وَلَيَالِ الشِّتَاءِ الْبَارِدَةِ كُنْتُ أَقُومُهَا. Even winter long nights, I used to wake up and making wudu, even with the cold water. Longer night, out of the bed. They don't have central heating system at that time. Standing in the cold night in front of Allah, I used to pray. I know how it was liked by Allah. I'll be missing it from today if I die. Third one, mujalasatul ulama. To sit with the ulama, to be getting knowledge from them, and to be enlightened from them. I'll be missing from today. Number 4, musahabatul salihin. That I'll be missing the accompanyship of the righteous people. I'll be alone in the grave. He is not remembering his wife or children, or his wealth, or his beautiful house is built with hard work. He's not regretting for missing of all this. Regretting what will be his real provision for akhirah. Our life span, when will come to the end? We learn. We ask Allah tawfiq. بارك الله لي ولكم في القرآن العظيم ونفعني وإياكم بما فيه من الآيات والذكر الحكيم وأقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين من كل ذنب فاستغفروا وأتوبوا إليه إنه هو الغفور الرحيم.